Hello everybody and welcome to some Battlefield 4. Now it has been quite a long time since I posted any Battlefield 4, but I'm happy to bring you some more with the brand new Naval Strike DLC, which will be coming to premium members on March 25th, and everyone else it will be available on April 8th. So yesterday I was invited to go down to the EA offices and play the new DLC, and this time we were playing on PC rather than playing on the Xbox One, and I'm already not that great of a Battlefield 4 player, but I tried my best. I usually only play League of Legends and MMOs and stuff like that on PC. I don't tend to play FPS games, but I did my best, guys. I tried my best. So the gameplay that you're going to be watching is on one of the new maps in the Naval Strike DLC called Lost Islands, and we are playing the brand new game mode Carrier Assault. And by the way, I was informed after the event that there are sharks in the ocean on these maps, and I'm very happy I didn't know that beforehand, because it would have freaked me the F out. I cannot stand video game water, especially not video game water with sharks in it. So I'm glad I didn't know, because I would have got owned even more than I did already. Now, it's no secret that Battlefield 4 isn't exactly my favorite FPS. I tend to use FPS games for some quick, get in, get out, have fun action, which sounds dirty, but let's move on swiftly. And I use games like League of Legends and Smite for the long game session stretches. But I have to say that the new Carrier Assault game mode made me really enjoy Battlefield 4 in a way that I haven't really ever been able to before. So for this video, I'm going to explain what exactly the new game mode is that comes with the Naval Strike DLC and why exactly I personally enjoyed it so much. So Carrier Assault has two different stages of the game, one that plays very similar to Conquest, and then the next part plays very similar to Rush. So when you first start out, your team has to travel around the map in whatever form of transport you want. I like the big ass tank ship because you can't kill it and it's amazing. But there is like a hovercraft now. It's a brand new vehicle and it can go on water and go on land. And the handle on it isn't very good. It's kind of hard to handle properly. But I mean, you can go on water and land, so it's totally worth using. So you travel around the map capturing all of the different points, and once you capture a point, missiles will be launched from that capture point to the enemy's carrier, dealing damage to it. So obviously the more capture points that you have on your side, the faster your team is going to be able to do damage to the enemy's carrier. And once you've done enough damage to the enemy's carrier, you will be able to board it. You will breach it, and you can get on the enemy's carrier. And from there, you have to get inside, killing anyone that you see and that tries to get in your way, and plant a bomb. And then once you've done that, you've managed to plant the bomb and it's gone off, it's exploded everywhere. I don't know what that was. And then a final assault happens, which happens in the engine room of the enemy's carrier, where you have to, again, plant a bomb and protect it. And the first team to destroy both bomb points within the enemy's carrier is the team that wins. Now, the thing that really sucks is when you're the team that's behind. So say you've been out conquested and the team's going around capturing everything, they've breached your carrier, and now the entire enemy team is getting on your ship to plant a bomb. You, as someone who is behind, when your team is behind, you have to continue to go and capture those points and also defend the bomb plant places in your carrier. So that's when it gets really hard, because you'll have the entire enemy team rushing at you trying to freaking take down your bombs, and then you'll also have to split your team between defending and capturing the point. So I would think it's really hard to come back, but obviously you just need some type of team communication. I tried to tell my team in one of the games, I was like, you guys all defend, I'm gonna go around and capture all the points, and no one listened to me. So yeah, you have to have good communication if you are behind, because people have to defend or you lose, and people have to capture and then assault the enemy's carrier when it's open in order to actually win. So you're in the situation where it's like you can't just sit there and defend, and you can't just go and capture. So yes, communication is key. Coming back from behind is very difficult when you are playing on your own. Now let me explain why exactly this game mode made me enjoy Battlefield 4 so much more. So I really like the idea of the conquest mode, the big open space, the beautiful scenery, the vehicles, etc. But I didn't enjoy every single game basically being helicopter versus tank type scenario from start to finish. With this game mode, you have the massive team and vehicle battles for part of the game, but once either your carrier or the enemy's carrier has been breached, it turns into a close quarter combat, soldier versus soldier style of game. So you're able to enjoy the vast and open action of Conquest while also being able to enjoy some fast-paced action. So for me personally, this kept the game type interesting. If I found that the Conquest part of the game was really slow, the inside of the carrier part of the game would always be fast-paced and exciting. So I found myself genuinely wanting to play more of it. So I think this game mode is actually a really good introduction to Conquest, if that makes any sense, for those of you coming from more gun-on-gun, fast-paced FPS games. You have a part of the game that feels familiar to you, and it enables you to get more into the traditional Conquest mode a lot easier than just jumping straight headfirst into Conquest. So that includes our first look at the Naval Strike DLC with the brand new game type Carrier Assault. I had a lot of fun. If you like Battlefield, you will definitely enjoy this DLC. The new game type is smexy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.